I'm gonna get right in. Hey, Shalom family. Welcome back to another video from another class, I should say, from Keeping Up with the Commandments. I'm Elder Anderson.
Shalom, Elder Misha.
Today we have a special class for you guys. The title of this class is called The Good Book.
Yes,
We
sir.
find we find it that today in today's world where people are mixing the Holy Bible, the Apocrypha, with movies, TikTok
hmm
videos, music, the dictionary, what else?
History books.
History books. And
Yeah,
that is not what we're supposed to do. The Most High gave us the good book, and He gave us a formula to decode the Bible. But you guys refuse to do so. So we're here today to present to you this class to show you that how you're supposed to read outside the book, read inside the book, and also use the precepts to back up whatever you're trying to establish a matter. The two or
right.
three.
Yeah,
And you
what
can add, go ahead, Mish.
what you by the end of this class, you'll be able to see that when the Most High speaks about a book, he's speaking about a doctrine. So everything, there's a book within a book, a word within a word, a wheel in the midst of a wheel. So that's what we go by. It's not we can't get caught up on like the carnal, actual physical book. It's the good word. So we're going to show that when he says book, book means doctrine. So you can open this book up and you can either go right or left. I think
Correct.
we all start off carnal, but once we get to know his word by using the method that he taught us, two or three precepts, then we get into straight word from the Most High. So um, hopefully at the end you get some edification on that.
No praises.
Yes, sir.
All
So
right. Let's start off with the first precept.
we're good.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 58 to 59. That'll be the first one. And we strongly urge you guys to get your pen and pad and write these precepts down as we go through this class.
Yeah, for sure. Make your own precept book,
Correct.
Be
Shout out to Elders of Israel bringing out those
yeah,
precepts in the chat for you guys.
for
So please
sure.
write them down.
Shout out to Elder Sharon.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
No praises.
Okay. Do you want me to read, bro? You
Yeah.
okay. Start off at Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 58. If thou wilt not observe to do all the words of this law that are written in this book, that thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name, the Lord thy God. How do
The
I put you
words
off to
of
the side?
Yeah, the
All
words
right.
of this law. The law is the two or three. That's the law. It was there from the beginning.
Right.
The Lord thy God. That's his doctrine.
Correct. Eh,
Glorious means go ahead, Mish.
Yeah, so it's saying all the words of this law, because remember, there's two laws. We
Mm-hmm.
always want to go with the spiritual that are written in this book. There's two books within one book. We want to go with the
Mm-hmm.
spiritual. Um, Go ahead. Did you
You
have
got a
something?
precept for fear. The precepts for fear.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. So fear, we know what fear means, of course, carnally, but it can also mean to seek or to desire. And if you check out Proverbs 10:24 or Psalms 145 and 19, um, 2 Corinthians 7 and 11. So we fear the Most High because we don't want to teach his doctrine wrong. So, if you fear him, you're going to desire him or
You're going
seek
to
his doctrine
and love.
and love, right?
Yeah. So
All
just
that is seeking
correct.
The doctrine because you fear to teach it wrong.
Correct.
And so, and for name, I got Revelation 19 and 13, 1 Timothy 6 and 1.
Name is the doctrine of God.
Right.
It's the Lord. The name of the Lord is his doctrine. That's his
That's
doctrine.
right.
The word
The
of God.
doctrine. Yeah. So don't get caught up on, Yahweh and all that, God. Well, you can't say God. The name is a doctrine. The doctrine is the two or three,
Mhm.
and it's peace.
Go to 1 John and 1 just to confirm what you just said.
Yeah.
We already gave the precepts for name, but we're just going to add this one.
John chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God.
That's God. That's his name. That's his doctrine. The word, God.
Right.
As you just said it.
Because God is the doctrine.
Correct. Spiritual.
So go back to Deuteronomy. That thou mayest fear this glorious and fearful name.
Doctrine.
Right.
The Lord thy God. That's the doctrine.
Lord thy God.
All right.
Verse 59. Then the Lord will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues, and of long continuance. Yeah. And sore sicknesses, and of long continuance.
So if you don't fear the Lord thy God, that means your doctrine is wrong because you're not using the 2 or 3 method, which is carnal. Plagues is ignorance. You don't have no wisdom. So he plagued your doctrine. Seed is doctrine. He plagued your doctrine. You don't have no ignorance. You have ignorance. It's carnal. When you're in ignorance, that means you're carnal. When you're carnal, you're in ignorance.
Right.
You're sick too, as well. Sickness. You're sick.
You got a sickness in your doctrine.
Correct.
Right. He says he will make thy plagues wonderful. That means you're going to be wondering what all this means because you're not going to know. You're going to be going to and fro, a lot of confusion. And the plagues of thy seed, that's the word. So he's telling you you're going to have a sick doctrine. It's going to be defiled, and it's going to last you a long time until you realize, till you humble yourself and ask the Most High for his understanding.
Correct. Seed is Luke 8 and 11. The seed is the word, and also Galatians chapter 3 verse 16. Seed is the word.
Right.
And also, what is it? 1 Peter. What's that phrase?
Let's see here.
1 Peter 1 and 23. So there's a good seed and a bad seed. The bad seed is a corruptible seed, which is 1 Peter 1 and 23. So there's always a good and a bad.
Right. Correct.
That's how the Most High let you know when you're in error, because there's a carnal, there's an evil. How would you know something good if there's no evil?
Right. This is just like we're saying. There's two doctrines, 2 books, 2 words, 2
Correct.
ways.
Correct.
So from here, let's go. We'll go to Joshua. You hear that music all right?
Yeah, yeah, it's perfect.
Joshua 1 and 8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success.
So from the beginning, we've been given the method, the formula of how to decode this Bible, because it's a mystery. It's a puzzle. There's only one way you gotta figure it out, is by using the method of 2 and 3. It gotta be spiritual, and you gotta know what the words mean. It's not just about only the 2 or 3. You gotta know what the words mean spiritually. So you guys are utilizing this Bible and mixing it with TikTok videos and using that as a witness, then coming to the Bible and then getting the second witness and trying to establish a matter, which is wrong.
Right.
Or using man's interpretation. What is it, Zandervan or Webster?
Yeah. Strong's.
Yeah.
All that.
So he gave us the book.
Dictionary.
Correct. The law inside the book to figure out the mysteries of the kingdom. But he also, the law is also that we have to teach everybody. We have to love our brother, right?
Right.
Our brother is everyone, our brothers and sister.
Right.
So if you have hate for a certain different type of person because they don't look like you or come from your background, you're not keeping the law, which is love your brother as you love yourself.
That's right. Love thy neighbor. So he said that's the greatest commandment is love God, love thy neighbor. How you love God? By loving your neighbor.
Correct. And he said that will make thy way is a doctrine. He said when you get that, you stick with the law, you stick with the complete book, and you read it precept upon precept, you break it down spiritually. That's the only way that your doctrine will be prosperous. If you don't do that, you're in error. You're failing.
Correct.
And then thou shalt have good success. Good is spiritual.
Correct.
Like we said earlier, there's evil and there's which is carnal, and there's good, which is spiritual. You'll have spiritual success, good success.
Right.
The precepts for way is
you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
John 14 and 6, Proverbs 30 and 19, 2 Peter 2 and 2. Way is a doctrine, and good is spiritual. The precepts for good is Genesis 1 and 4, Matthew 12 and 35.
Right. And so if you simplify it, this whole book is talking about doctrine. It's always going to be talking about learning and teaching. Learning and teaching. Learning over and over again. It may say it in different ways, but it's always talking about doctrine. It's not talking, like when it says Christ sat at meat and stuff like that. If this is the book, if this is the word of God and he's giving you a message, what does it have to do with anything about what he ate? I mean, of course he ate, drank, he's giving you a specific message inside every word.
Correct.
Eating that meat, I mean, he was teaching the deep understanding, stuff like that. Correct. So we know day and night is wisdom. Day is wisdom, night is ignorance.
Yep. Right.
And when it says that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein, that's the point we're trying to make, is there is a word within the word, right? A book within the book, doctrine inside a doctrine. So for then thou shalt make good, you make your doctrine prosperous and have good success with your doctrine.
All right.
I think all I had was way for that. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it. I did good. I did both the precepts for that.
Okay.
Yep.
Next, let's go to Baruch 1 and 14.
The book has always been good. It's always been spiritual from the beginning. This is the point that we're trying to
Yeah,
make. And when you make the book, which we'll get into that precept shortly, like if you made it with anything else, you're in error.
right,
Because you don't need to do that to get the understanding. The Most High won't reveal the light to you if you hate. And you guys that's
right.
making the Bible with everything besides using the formula that he gave us,
Yeah,
you hate the Most High because he told us not to do it. This class is proving that. All right,
correct.
go ahead.
Baruch 1 and 14. And ye shall read this book which we have sent unto you to make confession in the house of the Lord upon the feasts and solemn days.
There you go, that word again. Yeah, read this book. He gave it to us
Read this book.
to make confession, to teach in the
Right.
house of the Lord. Confession means to teach. The elders just made a class about that not too long ago. What was it about 2-3 weeks ago? Go check
Yeah.
that class out.
Confession is to teach or to tithe. So you can look at Matthew 10 and 32, Job 40 and 14, Leviticus 5 and 5, or 1 John 4 and 15. It covers confession. And then also, did you have anything else?
No,
Bro,
go ahead. Cook. You can cook this.
for
precept.
solemn it's the true, it's the true word, the true gathering of the spiritual precepts. We gather by gathering to Christ. That's what it means. We're gathering the spiritual precepts. And so for solemn, you can look up Sirach 50 and 19, Deuteronomy 16 and 8, Nehemiah 8 and 18.
You got anything for eat?
For eat, I got 1 Corinthians 3, 1 and 2, 1 Corinthians 10, 2 through 4, and 2nd Ezra 1 and 19.
So feast. When you're at a feast, you're eating. Eat
Right.
means learn.
Right.
And Mish just gave you guys the precepts for it. When you're eating and drinking, it means you're learning. Water's the word. When you're drinking it, you're learning that doctrine,
Right.
the word. Bread
It
is
says-
a food, correct? Like, go ahead, Bob.
Go ahead, bro. Keep
Bread
going.
is food. Meat is
Mhm.
food. So when you're eating it, you're learning it.
Right.
You guys
And it
heard this
says,
all before. We just giving you guys a quick little.
Yeah. Just to make the point. And so like when it says, and ye shall read this book which we have sent unto you, okay? This Bible was sent for us. This is the book we use. But book means doctrine. So if somebody has the doctrine is peace. If somebody has peace, they have the doctrine carnally, and that's all it takes to get the kingdom. So
Correct.
Christ was the Prince of Peace. If you have peace, he requires peace, and he's going to leave you with peace, right? So we can't get caught up in, well, it's just the 66, but well, no, it's the 80, plus the Apocrypha, this, that, the other. If you got peace, you got the book, because it's a doctrine. Okay.
Doctrine. Yep.
Let's hit 14.
Okay.
I mean, 4. Baruch 4 and 1. This is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
This can't get any clearer than that. You keep the law, 2 or 3 spiritually, that's
Yeah.
life. When Christ says, I'm the truth, the way, and the life, that's what it's saying. But if you don't keep the law, if you don't have Christ's doctrine, then you're dead. You're walking dead. There's no life in you. Christ's
Right.
doctrine is life.
Mhm.
Carnal is death.
That's right. And the commandments are to keep the 2 or 3.
Correct.
It endureth forever. But if you leave it, you're gonna die. You're gonna convert to something weird, some kind
Yeah,
of
like-
carnal doctrine.
Like these guys do all the time when they use videos to try to
Movies.
say, yeah, or movies. They do a
Yeah.
review about a movie using the Bible when that's man understanding. You mix it with God understanding. When the Most High said, "My thoughts are not your thoughts, and your
Right.
ways are not my ways." Thoughts is doctrine, ways are doctrines.
Right.
It's not the same. So how dare we mix it? You can't mix red with blue. You get purple.
Yeah.
I'll let you think on that. Ponder on that. Oh man. Go ahead.
Eventually, you got to choose one, because so all through the Bible, just like we're saying, if eat means learn, eat means learn, eat means learn, and then they go back and say, well, but you're not supposed to eat pork.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a carnal body decision,
Correct.
But once you start telling people, hey, thus saith the Lord, and you're in sin when you start eating pork or shrimp, stuff like, okay, now you gone off.
You lying.
Yeah.
You lying on the Most High's name. You lying.
Correct.
Because you
That's
saying,
right.
like he said, you saying thus save the Lord. He ain't say that spiritually.
Yeah, because just like you said, his word was the same from the beginning. It's man that corrupted it. Man corrupted it with their understanding. Okay, now it's coming back. Now his understanding is coming back, and we know it's in the 2 or 3. If eat means learn, and it means learn, then eat means learn throughout the whole doctrine, right?
Correct.
Not well, it means learn over here, but over here it means like literally eat. You can't eat it. Nah, then you're lying.
Yeah.
Real simple, it's not. So okay, now we're going to hit Isaiah 30:8. Now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book.
In a book, that word keep coming up.
Yes, sir.
It didn't say a movie. It didn't say a TikTok video. It didn't say
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That it may be for the time to come, forever and ever. Table is doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
1 Corinthians 10:21, Romans 11:9.
Mm-hmm.
Table, tablet. He had 2 tablets, so it's
Yeah.
doctrine. I think that's
Number 9.
time is wisdom. We know that.
That's wisdom. Yeah.
Verse 9, that this is a rebellious people.
What are they? Say it again. What the Most High call them?
A rebellious people.
What else?
Lying children.
They liars. We've been saying that for the longest. These One West camps are liars.
Liars.
And what they refuse to do?
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
They don't want to hear the 2 or 3.
They don't want to hear it.
They want to take a precept and go mate it with a video, or use
Right.
the dictionary and be like, well, hey, this is what Webster said it means. Well, so it got to be correct. No, you gotta go in this Bible and find out the meaning of the definition of these words. Come on, man.
Bro, you can't make it up. And so they're listening to the very people that they call this, that, and the other. They go to their books, dictionary, history books, all this stuff. And that's what it means right here. And like they said yesterday in that class about the water baptism. I think a lot of them, I think a lot of them actually do hear this. They just they're rejecting it
Correct.
because they know they can't make any money out of it. And
Correct.
if that's you, whew, good luck with
I
that.
would not want to be with you on that day when the Most High comes
Yeah,
and renders judgments
that's
on you
crazy,
guys.
bro. That's it's
We have
mind
brought
blowing.
out over 260 classes, precept upon precept, spiritually, showing you what these words mean, what the meaning mean behind this good book. And you guys refuse to do that. You have never seen us use movies, TV shows, TikTok videos, history books, or dictionaries to break down this Bible. Never. Nor will you ever. We're good
That's
with
right.
Christ's doctrine using the method of two or three to break it down. We'll stick to that. It's
Mm-hmm.
been working for us.
Yes, sir.
Madness.
100%. That's the real formula he left us.
Yep.
You know, they want to talk about formulas. It's a method of gathering together.
Correct.
Next, we're gonna go to Nehemiah 8 and start at 5. Nehemiah chapter 8, verse 5. And Ezra opened the book in the sight of all the people, for he was above all the people.
He was in Jerusalem. He was spiritual. He was in heaven. When you go up, that means you're spiritual. Go ahead.
Right.
Bro.
And when he opened it, all the people stood up.
They elevated with him.
Right.
They went up.
When it says he opened the book, that means he made them, he caused them to understand what it was saying.
Correct.
They're like, oh my God, that's what it means. You know, like I never thought,
Yes.
I see that now. So he
Yes.
opened the book to them. Then when they stood up, they started to understand it, to believe it.
He taught them.
Right. Yeah, because always remember teaching and learning and teaching. Always goes
Yeah.
back to that.
So when he taught them, and it says when he opened it, he taught them. They all elevated with him. They went up. They went spiritual.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. And Ezra blessed the Lord, the great God, and all the people answered, Amen, Amen, with lifting up their hands. And they bowed their heads and worshiped the Lord with their faces to the ground.
Yeah, precept.
You got something? Which one did I have? Yeah, so when it says, he says by lifting up their hands. So like Elder Anderson was just talking about, anytime you go up, you're taking it spiritual. You're giving it more spiritual understanding.
Mm-hmm.
And so when they started to see the spiritual, they bowed their heads. They knew right away, wow, my understanding, like it was below that. You know, that's why it's saying they held their faces to the ground. Their doctrine, they were ashamed, right? Like, wow, this doctrine, it overpowers mine.
Mm-hmm. They chose the Most High doctrine over their doctrine because they knew they
Right.
were in error. They were wrong.
Hand is doctrine. So we got Job 27 and 11, Psalms 45 and 4. You got faces. Faces is also doctrine.
Yeah.
And they bowed their heads and faces. Any part of your body is your doctrine. So you got anything else on that?
Mm-mm. Keep going.
verse 7. Also, Yeshua and Bani and Sherebiah, Jamin, Aku, Shabbatai, Hodijah, Maaseiah, Kelida, Azariah, Jozabad, Hanan, Peliah, and the Levites caused the people to understand the law.
The
And
two or three. That's the law.
Right. And the people stood in their place. So see, those are prophets that were teaching. If you're causing people to understand the law, they have to be using the two or three.
Correct. And they stayed in their place. Place is a doctrine. Place. When you got a place is a doctrine. So they stayed with that spiritual doctrine.
Right.
Your understanding. And hold on, just to give them face. Face means doctrine, guys. So like I said, I know you guys know it. There's a couple precepts for face. Genesis 1 and 2, Psalms 27 and 8, and you got 2 Corinthians 4 and 6.
Okay, good. You have anything else on this one?
No.
You know, it's interesting that it says also who?
Jeshua.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so all these prophets cause people to understand the law. Each one of these, but you know, if you look at each of these names, they don't have their book. That's why it's saying their book is the doctrine. A book is a doctrine. Nehemiah 8 and 8. So they read in the book, in the law of God.
Hold on. They say they read in what?
So they read in the book, in the law of God distinctly. So
no history book.
No history book. No.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
No dictionary book.
And when they read in the book of the law, what did they get? What did they get? What they gave?
And gave the sense.
That's incense. Incense. They gave the sense.
Incense.
The sense is in you.
Yeah.
When you keep the law of God, the incense is in you. It ain't no doggone smell good, whatever people are selling that you could get from the brothers in the street, and you lighten it up in your face that you can't even breathe properly, and thinking that the Most High is pleased because you got some smoke in your face. That's not what it's talking about when it says burn incense, man. When you burn, that's the fire inside you, the sense inside you. That's the incense. When you burn an incense.
That's right.
The fire is the word.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
When they gave the sense, that means they made it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Using the law of God, which is the 2 or 3 precepts.
Not off the top of their head. Correct. Using the 2 or 3.
Not a Facebook meme, not a TikTok video.
Right. Not the it says reading the book in the law of God distinctly. Not the Timbuktu book.
Correct.
12 promises, 12 tribes, all that stuff.
They love using that from Babylon to Timbuktu book. When that book is an error. But go ahead. And what happened when they did that, brother?
And caused them to understand the reading. It says it right, like
that's plain as day.
Yeah,
that's
bro.
The only way you'll get to understand this book, this doctrine of Christ.
Right.
God's words is if you use the law. We're going to say this throughout the entire class, which is the 2 or 3 precepts to back up whatever you're trying to state, to establish any matter in here.
Right.
Stick within
and
this
we know
book.
A lot of y'all already know, so this is just enforcing it.
Correct.
But so anytime it's talking about reading, writing, and all that, it's referring to the doctrine. How readeth thou
Mm-hmm.
You know, we always want to take the spiritual, always, because that's God's true word.
It's his interpretation,
Right.
and it's been there from the beginning.
From the beginning. And we don't want to mix it.
Correct.
We don't want, just like they covered, once we see the spiritual, why would we want to go back to the carnal?
Correct.
Other than, and this is obvious for if you just look at it, because they're making money off of it. Carnal
Correct.
money. That's the only reason. You take away that money, think they're still going to be teaching? Or they might not have anything to do with the Bible.
Nope.
I'm convinced they're all doing it all for money.
All monetary gain. That's why they keep lying to you guys. They hate God and they hate you guys. They're murderers. Thus saith the Lord. So why would I want to be a part of somebody or some group, whatever, when they hate God and they hate me? They don't care about my salvation. Because
Right.
they go outside of the law.
Right. They don't keep up. They say you got to keep the law, keep the law. They're not keeping the law.
Nope.
When
they start teaching this Bible, they open it up. First of all, they carnal. And they start mixing it with anything else besides the good book, you're in error. So
Correct.
This is for you guys who are listening to these people, these men and women teaching you these false doctrine. We already did a class where we called them out. The one West deceivers. Every single last one of them used other books and made it with the Bible. They're in error. Go ahead, brother.
Right.
Let's go.
Next we'll go to Malachi 3:16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord, and that thought upon his name.
So he says, they that fear the Lord spake often from one to another. That's the fringe, guys. It's the brother, like me and Misha, coming together. Because if you do this thing by yourself, you will fail. You ain't got nobody to correct you when you're wrong. But when you gather yourself together, what is it? Genesis 49 and 1? Gather yourself together.
To Christ.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah. The gathering is to the 2 or 3.
To the 2 or 3. You and your brother going back. Okay, this precept, I have this for this word. You go to your brother. He's like, hey, listen, you back me up with another precept?
Yeah.
Spiritually. And you got another brother that said, hey, listen, this is what this means. And you got 3 precepts. And then they all come together and it aligns. That's you keeping the law. That's you fearing the Most High.
Correct.
You gotta come to correct, and it gotta be spiritual. Let me say that. Always gotta be spiritual, because I don't think carnal, so I always think spiritually. So I gotta inform you guys. It has to be spiritual. The meaning, the definition.
Right.
You guys can do it in error where it's carnal. When you guys put these precepts together, but no, it has to be spiritual. Right.
And so again, we fear the Lord because we fear to teach it wrong.
Correct.
And if they are gathering carnally, that's not really gathering to Christ.
Correct.
Gathering to Christ is gathering in the 2 or 3 precepts. Just like Elder Anderson said, I may have an idea or whatever, but then if I ask him, or I can ask one of the other elders, they'll provide more precepts. Then you get clear understanding. Look here, look there. Okay, read this. That's when you spake often to one another and fear the Lord.
Let's give a real life example. So solemn. Misha and I knew it meant spiritual.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what it means. Okay, but we were unsure. We needed a third witness. We put it out to our group chat. The brothers, 3 more precepts came out and confirmed what we thought it was. Because we feared the Most High so much that we don't want to teach it wrong. Because ain't no pride over here. Ain't nobody proud. We're not 100%. We got some brothers and sisters that could assist us and making sure that we don't teach this thing incorrectly. That's a true story. So that's a
Right.
perfect example that what we did to where we could bring
That's
it to you
right.
guys to make sure that you guys get the understanding of that word. Even though
That's
we
right.
knew what it was, we just wanted to be 100% sure, certain, and we were.
Right.
That's when it says people that fear the Lord spake often to one another.
That's it.
You're not gonna be by yourself and go off and create your own doctrine
Right.
and be in error.
Right. That's the fringe. That's
Correct.
that's the true fringe. So it's good. You know, we got the other elders, brothers and sisters that they could give us precepts and stuff. So so they spoke. Let me read. I'll start from the beginning. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another, and the Lord hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for them that feared the Lord and that thought upon his name. Did you have something?
No, you got. Did we give precepts for name already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Okay. Name is a doctrine. They
Revelation.
got it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't repeat it, but
No.
this
Name is
one,
doctrine, guys.
right? It's doctrine. I thought upon his name. Got anything else on this one?
No, that was good.
Let's go.
The Most High gave us these books for us and a formula and a method. If you deviate from that, that's where you fail. If you stick to it, that's
Right.
where you get good success. But the first thing
Right.
you got to do is repent, and you got to not hate. You will not get this doctrine if you hate anybody. And all those One West camps have hate in their mind, in their heart. That's why they
Yeah.
can't see it, the spiritual. That's why they here. Let me tell you something. Like I said this last night to the brothers. A lot of you guys will never see it. I'm gonna be just straight up. You guys were put here for the world to see the evil, so we can teach the good. I'm
Right.
convinced. I love you guys. I would love for you guys to come on this side, man. But you guys refuse to see the truth. So what we're gonna do, since you guys want to be evil, we're gonna let the world see what evil versus good look like. Because none of you guys can come out and say that we're lying. Nobody. I've been waiting.
Correct.
Remember, this book is a book of prophecy, man. This
Right.
is not a history book. What these guys keep saying, this is a history. This is not a history book. We're gonna get to it too soon. This is a book of prophecy
Yeah.
for things to come. That's why you guys get caught up in this history thing, thinking this Bible's a history book. That's why you go get other history books
Yeah.
written by man and you think one written by God and think that you can fix it. Nah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Man.
If they can show us where it says in here that it's a history book, then okay.
I'll shut my mouth. Until that day, we'll continue to teach. We'll continue to keep up with these commandments,
Right.
and we'll continue to make sure to tell you guys to stop lying.
Right.
All
Stop lying.
Stop lying. Oh man.
So now we're gonna go to 2 Timothy 3:16. All scripture is given by inspiration of God.
Wait, Zondervan. By who?
Yeah. No, I don't say nothing
No, it's
about
not
it.
Zondervan.
Says,
No, not Webster.
all scripture is given by inspiration of God.
Oh, so that means I need to stick with the Most High's doctrine.
That's right.
His book, not
It's
somebody
no-
else's.
No Zomber,
Zondervan,
whatever that
yeah,
and
whatever weirdo-
Strong's. What is that other Schofield Bible?
Yeah,
All
Webster,
that stuff. Yeah,
Noah
man.
Webster.
We'll stick with We'll stick with the name of God.
Correct. I think that sounds about right. Why? Why we got to stick with that?
And is profitable for doctrine,
For doctrine.
for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness.
That's the only way you'll get righteousness is from the book of God.
Right.
That's
The
it.
good
The good
book.
Yeah, we both said the good
The
book.
good book. The good
Anything
book
else
with the good word.
would be uncivilized.
Right.
Oh,
And
man.
it says all scripture. So
Oh,
if it's got peace in it, if it's got, more like if because I know somebody does say the 80 book, 60, all that stuff. But if it lines up with the 2 or 3 and the meanings of the words are consistent, there's a good chance it's inspired by God. So don't get we stick we stick with the Bible, the 80 books.
correct.
That's what I have. There's plenty right there for me to learn.
Correct.
But this is all scripture. So if it's got peace in it for a person, like, can't get caught up on, Muslim, Hindu and all that. If they got peace, then we're supposed to be at peace with them.
Correct. We're not supposed to hate them.
Right. Because we have no idea what
We're
books
supposed to teach them.
the Most
We're not
High
just
gave
say-
to them. Right.
Correct. We're gonna
Teach
stick
everybody.
with the
Love
80.
everybody.
Yeah, love everybody. We're gonna stick with the 80 and we're gonna teach everybody. That's
Right.
what we're supposed to do. Is teach
Right.
them. Not hate them.
Teach them. Yeah.
It just doesn't make any sense. That was the one job that we had to do, was teach the world.
That's it. One job.
Refuse to do it. We're supposed
Yeah.
to be the light of the world.
That's it.
But you guys
Yeah.
you One West camps are in darkness. You see, I'm not mentioning y'all all the same thing to me, man. Y'all all One West guys are just in ignorance. There's no light where you guys are
Right.
at, man.
Because they're all liars.
Carnal, yes.
It doesn't matter on which side, Even a lot of the churches that we grew up in, they're off too.
Facts.
Maybe unknowingly, maybe knowingly. I doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one. Trying to get through this real
Go.
quick.
A lie is still a lie,
Facts.
no matter
Yes.
how small.
Yes. It's a blemish.
Yeah,
There is no blemishes in the good book. It's
that's
perfect.
right.
So why would I take something that's in its perfection and mix it with something that's defiled? That makes no sense.
Right. And if the book is a doctrine and it's love and peace,
You're mixing it with hate.
don't mix it with hate. It's that simple.
Amen.
So next we'll go to Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light, and reproofs of instruction are the way of life.
That's the only way you get into it's Christ's doctrine is if you use that law, and the law is the light, the law is the truth.
Right.
It's simple. The commandment is a lamp. Lamp is a light.
Yep.
Let's go to the next one. You got anything you want to add to this?
No.
All right.
You
It's plain
said
and
it.
simple. Yeah. Plain and
Yeah.
simple. Hebrews 10:7. Stick with the law. Like we just like Elder Misha just said, if you're not in the law, you're in darkness.
Yep.
Which is in sin, being in sin. Carnal.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Cook these
Ignorance.
Mm-hmm.
Hebrews 10:7. Then said I, Lo, I come, in the volume of the book it is written of me, to do thy will, O God. So that's the prophet saying, what book is he talking about? Is there a book that because is there a book called the Book of Misha? I mean, not maybe not currently, but it's right here in this word, right?
Mm-hmm.
When it says that your name will be written in the book of life, it's not talking about your carnal, literal name. It's talking about the doctrine. So the book is a doctrine. It's not, it's not. Book is a doctrine. A doctrine is a thought. So if it's a good thought, it's always going to be with peace and love, because that's God, that's straight from God. So
Correct.
The prophet. Yeah, go ahead. You got something, bro?
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You good.
Let's go to the next one, which is similar. 40.
This is remember, this book is talking about is you. When you come spiritually and you see the light, you are who the Most High is talking about. Like you put yourself in the shoes of like Jesus. Remember, if Christ is in you, his words are you. You're his words. That means it's you.
Right.
It's a similitude.
Similitude.
You're John. Who else? Ezekiel. All these prophets. It's you. Put yourself in their shoes.
All of them.
Jonah. All of them. Noah. Everybody. It's you.
At some point,
Moses.
We were Moses. Yeah.
Correct.
All of that. Moses. And then he kind of broke off from Aaron.
Yeah.
It's like all these doctrines, all these thoughts, all these ways. We kind of been part of all of them. We want to end up towards Christ, right? We want to be following the footsteps of Christ.
Correct.
Now we hit Psalms 40:7. Then said I, lo, I come. In the volume of the book, it is written of me. Let's hit the next one. Verse 8. I delight to do thy will, O my God. Yea, thy law is within my heart.
It's in his heart. Your heart is your mind, which is
right.
Exodus 28:3, Matthew 15:19. Your heart is your mind. So he's telling you the law is in his mind.
Right.
And when we go ahead.
Yeah. So if the law is in your mind, you know that's coming. It's the law is a 2 or 3, love, peace, carnally, right? Carnally, if you don't have peace carnally, you're not going to get this doctrine.
Correct.
Spiritually. So again, it's saying the volume of the book. It is written in my heart. So that tells you that a book is a doctrine. Got anything else, bro?
No, that's good. Remember, it's the doctrine of the Most High, the doctrine of Christ.
Right.
We ain't following Moses' law anymore. Where Christ came, that's the reason why Jesus came. Was to be like, hey, no, you got to follow my doctrine. You guys were in error.
Was done away with.
Correct.
So
all these people that's saying that there's not no new covenant, which is silly, but that's for another day. When it clearly says that's why there's a New Testament, new covenant.
Right.
Because we broke the old one.
That's right.
You won West Camps.
That's why that veil was rent in two. So now we at Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit it hath gathered them. That's the one, right?
That's the one. That's the home run. He's clearly telling you, do not mate the Bible with any other book. Don't mate it with TV shows. Don't mate it with TikTok, social media. Don't mate it with history, with diction. Do not mate
Dictionaries.
it. Don't do it. He gave you the complete book and a formula to understand it. So it's up to you to want to get it. But you guys will never understand it because you guys refuse to kill that old man inside you. So good luck with that, man. I pray for you, brothers, man, and sisters. I pray for the people that are wanting to do genuinely right by the Most High, but they're being misled.
Right.
You're not telling me that our videos is not circulating through your algorithm to what you've been searching on online. I know it has been. You guys are just choosing to, what you call it? You're choosing to ignore it, to reject it. And you guys really need to start giving it an opportunity to come inside your mind. Just give it a look. Yeah.
Open your mind.
Open your mind. Yeah.
Open your heart, right?
Correct. It's gonna be difficult at first. What you call it? Sackcloth. You got to put on that sackcloth.
Yeah.
It's gonna be itchy. You're gonna be like, hey, what it is remember, garment is a doctrine, which we bringing that out in another class called in the Light Bite in another series. But you gotta put on that new doctrine and first repent, kill the old man, and put on that new garment.
Right.
It'll
be uncomfortable at first because you don't know it. It seems different. Whoa, what is it? What are they saying? It could be a little bitter.
Yes, yeah. In your belly.
Yeah.
Belly's your mind. So it'll be a little bitter. It'll be like it's a new taste. You're not gonna understand what is this. It was like that for all of us. But after that, it turns sweet as honey.
That's sweet. Right.
So go ahead, Ak.
That's right.
Let's go to Revelations. You gotta stay in that book. Stay in the doctrine. Put all that other stuff away. You gotta fast from all that stuff, man.
Yeah.
Purge it out of your system. Go ahead.
Now we're at Revelation 22:7. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the sayings of the prophecy of this book.
No, the sayings of the history.
Prophecy of this book.
Prophecy. So this is not
prophecy. A book this part says prophecy.
Oh, okay.
If they could show us where it says history.
Oh, okay.
Then,
So the prophecy of this book. Oh, okay.
That's it.
All right.
Prophecy, which is doctrine.
Yes.
Wisdom. Prophecy is doctrine. You can go 2 Peter 1:19 through 21 for that, or Proverbs 31:1. Prophecy is doctrine, something you learn, something that somebody taught you. It always goes back to learning and teaching. And the word quick, to quicken is to convert, right? Quick. To quicken is to convert. So he's saying right there, like, the understanding comes when you convert. Behold, I come quickly. Blessed is he that keepeth the commandments, keeping up with the commandments.
Keeping up with the commandments.
The sayings, right? The sayings, the same thing. The sayings, the writings, the readings of the prophecy of this book. Quicken is to convert. I got Psalms 71:20, Romans 8:11, 1 Corinthians 15:45.
Amen. Like the brother said, elder said, it's a book of prophecy, man. Prophecy, not history.
Prophecy. That's right.
Let's continue.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 1. Hey, this reminds me of
Hey,
the brother here.
shout out to our brother. Blessed see that reader. This is
Yeah.
for you, brother.
Shalom.
Shalom, Akim.
Revelation 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
This history?
Prophecy.
Oh, okay. That's enough. Prophecy. Once again.
Yeah,
All right, just making sure.
it must really mean it. And keep those things of doctrines. You got the one on that?
No.
Mark.
What is it? Mark
1 and 27.
and Daniel 10 and 1.
Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. So
you got to keep those things, which is doctrine.
Hand is doctrine. Yeah.
Correct. Your hand is doctrine. Keep those things, the doctrine, which are written therein. The doctrine, the words that are written in the doctrine.
Right.
Christ.
Therein.
In the book that you're supposed to read. Like he said, blessed is he that readeth.
Right. Because does he readeth carnally or does he readeth spiritually?
Correct.
You know, that's how he readeth, how he writeth. Hear the words, word inside of a word within a word.
For the time. Time is wisdom. Is at hand. It's in the doctrine. The wisdom is in the doctrine. It's spiritual. You ain't got to go out anywhere and look someplace else for it. When it's written in the book that he gave us.
Yeah, that's right. It says written therein. Therein is the will inside of the will. The word inside of a word. Right?
Correct.
The book inside of the book. For the time is at hand. So saying right there, the wisdom is in the doctrine.
Correct.
What you need to know is in the doctrine of 2 or 3. That's how you can find it. Find out whatever you want.
You got a precept for hand. Hand is doctrine. That's Job 27 and 11, Psalms 45 and 4.
Okay, good.
You got prophecy as well? Yeah.
Yeah, I already gave it.
Oh, you gave it? Okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
I'd given had earlier, but that's okay.
Okay.
Just keep
feeding the people.
It can't get away from it.
Can't. All praises.
Let's go for next. We're gonna go to 1 Timothy 4 and 13. 1 Timothy 4 and 13. Till I come, give attendance to reading, to exhortation, to doctrine.
He's telling you to stay in the doctrine till he come. Give attendance to reading. What? You're reading the doctrine of Christ.
That's right. And all those things kind of mean the same thing. They mean doctrine. You see,
yes.
You're emphasizing doctrine. Reading is which doctrine are you reading? You know, how readeth thou?
I read it.
Exhortation is doctrine or teaching. I got Hebrews 13 and 22 and Luke 3 and 18 for exhortation. Is doctrine.
It's doctrine. It's saying it right there. When a person is saying something, you got the comma. It literally means the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you write in a sentence, you know that's for you guys who passed elementary. You guys should know that. So he's telling you to give attendance to the doctrine, man. I don't see nothing that says history books or social media, and I'm gonna say this throughout the whole entire video because this is just the stuff you guys are doing is straight buffoonery, foolishness, man. It is, man. You guys are doing movie reviews and using the Bible. Jeez. Oh, Lord, man. All right.
Yeah.
Lord, man. or music,
Sheesh. Yeah,
whatever you
there's a
mating the
lot of
Bible
that.
with. It's wrong, man. All right.
Okay, next we got Ephesians 3 and 3. How that by revelation he made known unto me the mystery, as I wrote afore in a few words. So revelation is doctrine,
Yeah, the
wisdom,
revealing.
right?
Yeah.
Right. It's it's a revelation of doctrine or wisdom. So um, you can check out. Let's see. I got Galatians 1 and 12, Ephesians 1 and 17. So revelation is a revealing of doctrine or wisdom.
Like he's saying, the revealing of the mystery. Uh, that's that. What is it? Known unto me the mystery.
Yeah,
How?
unto us it is given. Meaning, and he tells us how because he tells us by the two or three,
Yes.
right?
Go ahead. Keep reading. It's gonna explain how.
As I wrote in a few words. Let's go to verse 4. Whereby, when ye read, ye may understand my knowledge in the mystery of Christ. There it is.
As I wrote in, yeah, the fewer is the two or three precepts. That's how you get the mystery spiritually. In the mystery Christ, of Christ.
In the mystery
That's the only
of
way
Christ.
you get it. Christ doc. That's the only way you understand the mysteries, by the two or three, and that's Christ's doctrine.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
That's how you're going to get the knowledge of this good
That's
book.
right.
Go ahead.
Verse 5. Which in other ages was not made known unto the sons of men, as it is now revealed unto his holy apostles and prophets by the Spirit.
Sons of men are people that's following carnal doctrine. You're following another man's doctrine. You're not following Christ's doctrine. You're not following the doctrine from the Most High. But if you follow Christ's doctrine, that's the only way you're going to get it, by the Spirit.
That's right.
Which is spiritual.
Two or three.
Two or three.
He says
you guys are following men. Yeah, it's in the midst. Yeah. When two or three are gathered, I am in the midst of them. Sons of men, they're looking at what history book they could get to get the knowledge.
Yeah.
Carnal knowledge, I should say. That dumb water.
History book that 12 lost tribes and 12 whatever, 12 promises or whatever. I remember I bought some book back whenever. And yes, you didn't mix it with movies and stuff like that. Next thing you know, all.
You saying like?
I mean, they used to say some crazy stuff.
Well, let me give an example. I was reading that garbage book from Babylon to Timbuktu because I was carnal. I thought I was this super Israelite because everybody was reading it. And I got to a page where it said Solomon had a son. What is it, with Queen Sheba? Yeah. And his name was Menelik II. So I go ahead and do some more research. I'm like, hold on, this is not in the Bible. This is not accurate. But this man, who all these carnal Jacob camps read and swear that this guy is on point, that his book is his teachers are accurate, they made it. So this guy got this lie in his book, and then you guys take it and made it with the truth. That's off to me. So don't tell me that none of y'all caught that, because you guys just skip over it.
Yeah.
And say, well, okay, he's wrong in this part, but it's still the book is still good. No, it's not good. He lying.
Yeah.
They didn't have a child.
Still a lie. Yeah, that's crazy, man. The stuff they used to, they used to say, and like in over here in Mexico they have, Quetzalcoatl, whatever it's called. They say, oh, yeah, maybe that was Christ because he was flying like a dragon, and and fire and all this stuff and all this nonsense, man. And I think back like, bro, how did I ever believe that? It's just
Listen, we all had to go through that carnal foolishness. That's the only way you're able to see the light, to see the good.
right,
Because he's going to expose you to the evil. Because then you got something to compare it to. You're going to be like, you say to yourself,
right,
wait, this is wrong. Something's off. And the Most High just knocking on your door. He's just trying to see if you're going to let him in. Those carnal camps, those One West camps, they have all seen our videos. You ain't telling me because we show up in you guys' algorithm. Just go in the video, Esau is not the white man. Go look at those comments, those guys. All of them are commenting, man. All these negative comments because they can't believe that the Most High don't hate anyone. He just hate people that lie on his doctrine, on his word.
yeah.
So if he don't hate no, how are you gonna tell you to hate
He
people
hate the
for
lie.
skin color? Yeah,
Right.
come
He
on,
can make
man.
all these. I mean, it just,
You guys are off. Go ahead.
yeah.
Let's continue.
So now let's hit Ezekiel 3:1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, that Son of man is Christ, capital S. Eat that thou findest. Eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. I dropped my pen. So he's saying, eat. He's saying, teach what you know. Teach what you know. Eat this
is
roll.
learn. Yeah, eat
Right.
means learn, which is 1 Corinthians 3, 1 and 2, and 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 2 to 4. Eat means learn. That's what he said. Eat that thou findest. Go ahead, bro. He said,
Right.
eat this roll.
What?
Learn it. Then go speak unto the house of Israel. Go teach them now.
Right. And why if he can just read something, why does he have to find it?
Correct.
That's telling you got to use the method he gave you. 2 or 3. You can't just
Correct.
open the book and start reading it. You're not going to know nothing.
Correct.
We say, eat this roll. Of course, he's talking about the word, not a dinner roll.
Go ahead.
And let's go to verse 2. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll.
Yeah, hold on. His mouth is that's his doctrine
He opened his mouth.
or his mind.
Right.
Same thing. Yeah. And then he caused them to eat that roll, to learn it.
He caused him to learn that word.
That word, yes, that doctrine. What is it? Jeremiah 36 and 28. What is it? Ezekiel 2 and 9.
For what?
But roll doctrine.
Oh, yeah. I think
You
I
got
have,
it down? Okay.
Yeah, roll is doctrine. Jeremiah 36:28, Ezekiel 2 and 9,
Yep.
Zechariah 5 and 1.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah, good catch. Sorry about that. So Ezekiel 3:2, go to the next. Verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. The belly is the mind.
Correct. You got it? I got it. 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 13, Job 15 and 35. Belly is your mind.
Right. Belly and bowels. Same thing.
So when
Then did
he's
I eat
saying,
it.
when he learned the spiritual doctrine, it was good.
Right. Well, when he learned it, it goes in his mouth for sweetness.
Yes.
Even that carnal stuff that we used to learn, it was sweet to our mouth, right? Because something in us, oh, wait, it's okay for me to hate so-and-so. And, it can seem sweet.
Yeah, I like that. It could seem sweet. Yeah.
So it's sweet going in. Hopefully it'll be sweet when it coming out of the mouth, which we're fixing to get into. I have 4.
Mhm.
Yeah, so let's go to the next. Verse 4, and he said unto me, Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them.
No, the dictionary.
With my words unto them.
A movie review. Movies. With his words.
With his words.
Oh, okay. Not other man's words. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Okay. Not losing my mind. All right. I see that I'm in my right state of mind. Because this is what we're doing today.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it. Otherwise, I could show a movie clip and say, see?
Correct.
We don't have.
Correct.
Let's go.
Is it Jeremiah?
Yeah. Next, we're going to Jeremiah 15 and 16.
As we're going through this class, guys, we're showing you throughout this entire class that the Most High has commanded us to read this doctrine, to learn this doctrine, to teach this doctrine spiritually. And it comes from the good book. It ain't coming from anywhere else but the good book. You guys have to understand that. If you deviate from that method, you will be in error, which will cause you to sin.
Right. Remember, the book, it's a doctrine.
Yes.
So don't get caught up in the book, carnal book.
Yes.
The good word. The Most High has got only one word, and it's good.
Yes.
If you defile it with man, you're gonna go wrong every time. Here we at Jeremiah 15 and 16. Thy words were found. So he did find the words, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did eat them. And thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of mine heart. For I am...
Stop. So once again, you could eat words, or can you...
You can make somebody eat their words.
or can you learn them?
That's right.
It's clear indication where eat means learn. So he would learn. Thy words are found. He found the doctrine, and he learned it. Go ahead, brother.
For I am called by thy name, O Lord God of hosts. Name is doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
So he's seen right there, like, wow, I get this. I can understand this. I see what they're saying. See what they're saying here.
He said, "Called." Called means to teach.
Right.
By thy name, by the Most High's doctrine. You got that?
Yeah. Called means to teach. So called means to be taught. Genesis 1:5, Romans 8:30, Proverbs 7:4. Called to teach.
Mm-hmm. I got 1 Peter 2:29, Revelation 2:20. Called me to teach.
Good.
Like Elder just said. Go ahead. Let's continue. You finished it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
He's just saying he's seen the true word, right?
Correct.
If you had to find a word, doesn't mean you open the book and start reading. You got to find it. Find the word using the two or three. Next we're going to hit Revelation chapter 10. We're going to start at verse 9. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book. And he said unto me, take it and eat it up.
He learning it. He said, take it and learn it.
Yeah.
Learn it up too. Remember, up. That's spiritual.
Up. Right.
That's why the Most High said you gotta identify there's little idle words. He didn't just say eat it. He said eat it up.
Eat it up.
Go ahead.
Find the word.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. So, you got something for this? It's saying
your belly is your mind,
right?
So which is we just did it. 1 Peter 1:13 and Job 15:35. That's your mind,
right?
And like he said, it's gonna be new. It's a new doctrine.
Yeah, bitter because it's carnal, right? Bitter is it's showing you the carnal. So you can go to Numbers 5:23 for bitter, Jeremiah 4:18, Isaiah 5:20. Because so it's telling you right here, it's like saying bittersweet, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be bittersweet when you eat this up. When we started to see this spiritual, that's the only way we knew, like, wow, I was off. I was way off. Then you start seeing how your understanding was carnal, because it's showing you. If we never would have saw the spiritual, we would have been thinking in our head, we're correct, we're right. But as soon as you see the spiritual, and you can't really deny it, then it becomes bitter.
No, it'll be sweet.
Your belly, bitter, because you gotta be able to see the spiritual in order for you to notice that your understanding is carnal. So that's when it's bitter, right? It may be. Yeah, because
it'll be sweet. I mean, it'll be. Then you'll see the spiritual. That's when it's sweet.
Right. If it may be sweet going in, but then it gets to your belly and it's bitter. That's okay. We've all been there. So hopefully, when it comes back out your mouth, it's sweet again. Only this time it'll be with the Most High sweet. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of times it's sweet going in. The sweet words, that could just be like saying, "Hey, y'all, did you know you were gods and this, that, and the other, whatever." Well, all that stuff is okay, and for a while we're thinking we're in the right, but when we really learn His true word, then it makes our belly bitter. You know what I mean? So it's bitter. It's a bitter sweetness. When we start learning His true word, our belly becomes bitter because we understand, like, wow, what I used to think it was carnal, really. Mm-hmm. It wasn't really sweet. I thought it was sweet, but once we taste the real sweetness in our brain, hopefully we'll be able to separate it. And then when it comes back out our mouth, it'll be sweet again.
That's spiritual.
Right.
Correct.
Right.
Okay. Let's go to the next one.
Let's see.
Number 10.
Oh, the next verse,
Yeah.
verse 10. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. But as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
The
Hey,
angel is a prophet. So that's
right.
Psalms 103 and 20 and
You
Psalms
got that?
78 and 49. So the prophet handed him a doctrine and he learned it.
Right. He's learning the doctrine.
Correct.
And it's sweet in his mouth as honey. But when it hits his mind, because he's got all that, we all started off carnally, right?
Hmm.
So when you get the spiritual, it's going to make your mind bitter because you're going to realize, wow, spiritual and carnal. And so verse 11, and he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings.
And
Those are all. Go ahead,
yeah.
bro.
No, that's what these carnal camps have to do. They learned the carnal and they're teaching these false doctrines. They refuse to go spiritual. They got to learn the spiritual doctrine and they got to reteach everything again. You got to
Right.
correct it.
Right.
That's why he said thou must prophesy
Reteach.
again. Yes.
Again. Right. It says before many peoples, nations, tongues, and kings. That all means people with doctrines.
Correct.
People with doctrine, peoples, people with doctrines, nations, people with doctrines, tongues, it's doctrines or people with doctrines, kings, it's teachers or people with doctrines.
Yes. So to back that up, that's nations is Jeremiah 6 and 18, Sirach 16 and 16. You got tongues, which is doctrines, James 3, 5, and 6, Wisdom of Solomon 1 through 6. And for kings, you got Revelation 1 and 6, Revelations 5 and 10, Baruch 1:16.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank
nations
you
and
for that.
congregations, tongues is doctrines, kings are prophets.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
You got to teach it, prophesy again. You got to teach it again. Go ahead.
Right. You have to teach it again. You have to be
Because
retaught
we all start
and then
off carnally.
reteach.
Correct. Go ahead. And we had to
Let's
learn
see.
the sweet words of the spiritual. That's sweet honey.
Right. We got to learn those sweet words. And that's going to make our original understanding, we're going to be able to see that it's not correct.
Correct.
Now we're going to go to Isaiah 28. And we'll start at 9. Whom shall he teach knowledge? And whom shall he make to understand doctrine? Them that are weaned from the milk and drawn from the breasts.
Milk is basic understanding. You
Right.
gotta go. That's why, like when you're a newborn baby, you're bathed into Christ. You drink the milk. That's what we all do. We drink the milk, but then you gotta grow up. When I say grow up, I mean in age and wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
and start to eat meat
Right.
and wine.
That's when we go over to the spiritual.
Correct.
You have to realize.
What?
You have to realize it's two. It's always two. There's two books, two doctrines.
One carnal, one spiritual.
Right.
The precepts for milk is 1 Peter 2 and 2, Hebrews 5 and 15.
And it says, them that are weaned from the milk and
Correct.
drawn from the breast. Breast is your mind also.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't get this doctrine just by coming straight out of what we think.
Correct.
We use the method Christ gave us, 2 or 3.
Correct. I was about to say it right now.
Oh,
Number
okay.
10.
And 10.
Yeah.
Let's
This
go
is how
to
you read the
verse
Bible, guys.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Verse 10. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little.
That's the formula, man. That's how you get the
That's
two or
it.
three witnesses
That's it.
to establish a matter.
Yeah, the here a little or there a little. That's a two or three. You know, before, how come, like before in the church stuff, they never taught us precept upon precept and all that stuff.
Nope.
I didn't even know what a precept was. Thought, you know what I mean? Like precept. What are you talking about? Uh, Christ died for our sins, and that's it. They jump to the end of the book and like, okay, that's it. You just gotta believe that, and all right. The next thing, we're gonna go eat lunch. Like, there's so much more. Okay. Next, we'll go to 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Study to show thyself approved unto God, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
Rightly, the truth is the two or three. Rightly dividing the word of the truth is the law. That's the law.
Right.
So you have to rightly divide. What are you rightly dividing? Carnal from spiritual.
Right.
And it says you got to study. You got to read.
Mm-hmm. You got to go by going two or three.
So,
use it 2 or 3 and read.
So it says dividing a history book, Misha? Or dividing the word of truth. It don't say the history of truth.
It says the word of truth.
Okay, not the dictionary of truth. It says the word of truth.
The word of truth.
All right, just making sure we still in our right state of mind. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's continue.
This
Hope
one,
you guys
let's go.
are seeing this. We have not deviated from what the Most High has been saying throughout this entire class, which is to stay in the scriptures.
Right.
We're showing you now there's two different ways you can read this, carnally or spiritually. The Most High is telling you to choose the spirit, not the carnal. We'll break that up. We'll bring that out in a second. That's why you stay in the word and you just divide it. That's all. And you go to the right side, which is righteousness. You stay away from the left, which is the west, which is the one west camps.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, because if how are you gonna divide the word? Like carnally, like what is telling you there's two word, spiritual word, just like Elder Anderson said, spiritual word, carnal word. If there's two words, you got to know how to separate them. Mm-hmm. This is saying the same thing pretty much. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach in the Apocrypha 18:2. The Lord only is righteous, and there is none other but he. Verse 3. Who governeth the world with the palm of his hand, and all things obey his will.
Doctrine.
For he is the king of all, by his power dividing holy things among them from profane.
Dividing holy things. Things are doctrine. So he's telling you right there, he's dividing the spiritual from the carnal.
Right.
His power, his doctrine.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is, yeah, was the thing. We got Mark 1:20 and 1 and 27 and First
27.
Timothy. Yeah, Mark 1 and 27, and you got First Timothy 1 and 10. Yeah, and then we gave up the other one with Daniel 10 and 1. So things are doctrines. So he's telling you right here, by his power, his doctrine, dividing holy doctrines among them from profane. Profane is sin.
Right.
That's the carnal.
Carnal. That's it.
A governor is the person that teach. The prophet.
Right. And if he's saying he taught the whole world with his doctrine, Hannah's doctrine.
Mm-hmm.
All things obey his doctrine.
Mm-hmm. So his doctrine supersedes your history books. His doctrine supersedes
Correct.
dictionaries. His doctrine supersedes movies and social medias.
Correct.
So if his doctrine supersedes all those things, why would I look into everything, those other things? Why would I deviate from his word?
Right.
When his word is above all. Make that make sense.
Yeah. Even inside their own head, his doctrine beats what's inside their own head.
Correct.
And unless they're using the 2 or 3 method, they're giving you what's right inside their head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Whether
Their
it's
own thoughts.
they learned it from the movie, from history books, this, that, the other. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, so these are good. These precepts are showing you how we divide.
Correct.
How and what,
You guys following this class, from the beginning, we showed, all right, stay in his word, stay in the book. Then you stay in the book,
Right.
what you got to do? You got to read the book. You got to understand it. Now it's showing you how to understand it.
Right.
Which is you got to divide it.
Right.
You're following along with this class. You're following how we're giving it to you guys.
You got man's word, Most High's word.
Correct.
This is Job 11 and 6. And that he would show thee the secrets of wisdom, that they are double to that which is. Know therefore that God exacted of thee less than thine iniquity deserveth. So it say right there, it was double.
Mm-hmm.
Double what? Like what? It keeps saying it's double. It's always 2. It's always 2 books, 2 doctrines. There's 2 sons. You know what I mean? And all through that. So it's saying he'll show you the secrets of wisdom, which are like the parables that you can solve. Parable. What's the other word he used? Riddle.
Yeah.
Something like that. The way you solve them is by the 2 or 3. And so it says, so all that, it says, know therefore that God exacted of thee less than thine iniquity deserveth. So
the mysteries you meant to say. Yeah, it's in parable, the mysteries.
Right.
That's one and the same.
Yeah. But when it says, know therefore that God exacted of thee less, like, bro, all he has ever asked us is to love thy neighbor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's as easy as that. If you go that far, you got it.
Yeah.
There's more. I know, like, we love these precepts and stuff like that. There's so much, but at the very, very least, he's telling you right there, at the very least, what I expect from you is less than what your sin deserveth.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, all he expects, all he's ever asked of us is to love our neighbor. That's it, man. Have peace.
And
that's the minimum.
You'll never see the secrets or the mysteries, or you'll never understand the parables if you hate if you hate people. He's not going to reveal it to you. Why
Yeah,
would he
man.
trust you with his word where you say you
Right.
love God, you never seen him. You don't, but you can't love the person that's right next, your next door neighbor who happen to be a different color than you? That's foolish.
Right.
Come on, man. All right, let's continue.
That's right. Here we got Job 26 and 12. He divideth the sea with his power.
See, as many waters, it's doctrine, with his power, his doctrine. So he divided the doctrine, the word.
Right. And by his understanding he smiteth through the proud.
His thoughts are not our thoughts. His understanding
Right.
is different from us. His words are different. They got different meaning than what these carnal people say that it means.
Right. I think it's Isaiah 55 and 8 and 9. His thoughts are not our ways.
Mhm.
Just yeah.
Go to it. Let's go to it.
You wanna go? Okay, let's go.
Why not?
Let's go.
We've been saying that throughout the entire class. Let's show them. So they know we ain't making it up.
There we go. Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
My
Neither,
doctrine is not the same like yours. Go ahead.
right. Neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
His interpretation is different from yours. We have a carnal mindset. His mindset is spiritual. That's what he's saying right here. So you cannot take man's carnal interpretation and put it with the most high spiritual interpretation. That is sin.
Right.
That's committing adultery,
Mhm.
fornication.
Yep, you're mating it.
Yeah, you're mating.
Mating it.
Right.
Even
Let's go back.
59. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways.
Heaven is spiritual, earth is carnal.
hmm And my thoughts than your thoughts. Say it right
Praise to the
there.
Most High.
All praises.
And let's go back to
So-
Job 26 and 12. You got something on that? I'm sorry.
Nah.
Okay.
What was it?
Job 26 and
There
12.
we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's read it one more time.
And Job 26 and 12. He divided the sea with his power. And by his understanding, he smiteth through the proud.
He corrects them, converts them.
Right.
It don't mean he killed them.
Nah.
You guys keep thinking that smite mean that he killed them, like
That's-
carnally killed.
That's
So
it.
let's clown this a little bit. So by his understanding, so he killed people with his understanding, like come on, man.
Yeah. And the power is the 2 or 3.
Yes.
You know, when it tells you right there, he divideth the sea of doctrines with his power, the 2 or 3. That's the
Yeah.
power right there.
You got the precepts for power?
No.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, no. Okay. Go ahead.
Proverbs 3 and 27, Psalms 21 and 13.
Okay, good. Thank you, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even, I wrote a note that that's what it was, but, and so smiteth is to teach or correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not to kill. What did it say? As he is, that's how he readeth. Or what is that? How he is, that's how his mind is. That's how he is. So that's like if you think it's kill means to carnally kill, and that's how you're gonna read when it means to convert,
Yeah.
kill the old man in them.
Correct.
Let's go to first. Now we're gonna go to
First Corinthians
First
3 and 1.
Corinthians 3:1.
Mm-hmm.
And we come. This is just speaking on again. It's why it's divided. First Corinthians 3:1. And I, brethren, could not speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal.
It's showing you. Hold on. It's showing you right there. It's two. We just came through that segment where it's dividing. There's two ways that you can look at this thing: carnal or spiritual. Go ahead. The Most High is dealing with the spiritual. Go ahead.
Right. Even as unto babes in Christ. So it's telling you right there, there's two. All throughout this, but telling you it's two. It's two books, two words, two doctrines.
When you're a babe, we just said it, you get milk. It's the basic understanding.
Yeah, when you're a babe in Christ, and they can't hit you with the deep meat, the deep understanding. You got to get the basics, the 2 or 3. Keep doing the 2 or 3. Learn the Most High's definitions of these words.
And to these One West camps, we've given you guys like simple, some of the classes, like we don't even with this. It's like, dude, this is easy for you to understand, and you guys still not understanding. I'm still not getting it. We've given so many classes to where it ain't even deep. Like what a garment, all that. We're gonna come out with that, and it's like y'all still can't even understand that seed. We still can't grasp that. The brother just broke down a wonderful class, the water baptism. You guys still thinking water is literally water. You guys will say, "Oh yeah, it's the word," but then it's like when you guys go through the scriptures, you guys say, "Yeah, no, the water is literally a drink of water." Or eating literally means, oh yeah, the Last Supper with Christ. Literally, no, they were all surrounded together eating a meal carnally. Nah, man, it was the Last Supper. That means it was his last teaching. You guys, we can't even, like he said, even it can't. It's too much for you guys to understand.
Yeah, either that or they kind of get it and they reject it.
They reject it.
Neither one is good.
Neither one. Correct.
One is saying something, the other one's saying another thing, but it's not good.
Facts. Let's go. Romans or whatever you got. Yeah. Romans 7:14. We just tried to show you, like I said, you rightly dividing. You got to rightly divide the carnal from the spiritual. You got to separate the two. And when it's all in your mind.
Yeah. Here we go again. Romans 7:14. For we know that the law is spiritual.
We've been saying this from the beginning of this class. Stay in the spirit, the law, the spirit, the law. This the 2 or 3. That's the spiritual. That's the law. Go ahead, brother.
But I am carnal, sold under sin.
He just told you what carnal is. When you carnal, you in sin. Can't get away from that. Like saying a garment is literally clothes. The clothes is like if I'm wearing pants or something, it's talking about the real pants, or a vesture is talking about a real vesture. No, they're doctrines. And look out for that class too. I'm gonna drop some in the light bites. Another segment that we got going on. We're gonna give you guys light bites to correct little things like this, man, that we've been doing. Garments are doctrines. A robe, doctrine.
Right.
A coat, doctrine.
Right.
You guys are saying that it's literally an article of clothing. You are in sin.
Some
You're
magic
carnal.
magic clothes.
Magic clothes, yes.
Holy clothes.
Be on the lookout for that. That's coming soon. But stop with that, man. Or seed of sperm and all that foolishness you guys say, man. Or hair. Hair is literally, when it says
Yeah.
Christ's hair is woolly hair, y'all think it's really it was curly hair. No, hair is a doctrine.
Or Samson, like they cut off his hair. They cut off. He didn't have any more power.
Yeah, they cut off his natural hair. It's carnal hair.
Yeah.
Oh man, what is it? What is it? The other one? Lazarus rose from the dead, like literally a dead man. He was dead, and Christ came and performed some magic trick, and then he became alive. No, he was dead, meaning that he was in sin. He was carnal.
Right.
When he rose up, going up, Jerusalem, spiritual, he changed his doctrine from carnal to spiritual.
He was walking dead.
Yes, he was alive, life.
Yeah.
Brought out so many classes on that. Just talking to you guys, man. Y'all know it. Our followers know it. You carnal One West guys, man, wake up.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. So the light bites, it'll be a direct topic. Hopefully not that long.
No, the word itself is called light. It's what is it? Double tundrum, they say.
Double entendre.
Yeah,
yeah. It's like light, but it's light. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a heavy class, long class, but light is spiritual. Still gonna be spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
Light is you're eating something, so you still gonna learn something light.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be
light
too heavy.
Bite.
Light bite. Look out for light bite. It's coming.
Yeah. That way, when someone says, you can either, if someone says something about garment or something, you can send them the 2 or 3.
Correct.
Or you can send them this video.
Correct.
What we're gonna come out with.
That's gonna be
garment, stuff like that.
We could put it out. Elder Anderson will be dropping that class garment, and this is gonna be the 3rd time we coming at you guys. Elders of Israel, the other brothers and sisters already did that, but we're gonna make it to where you can directly go to it. And if you want to show somebody, share that video. At least it'll be focused just on that. And it'll just be a light bite. It'll be light to where they can't rebuttal it. So
right.
Look out for light bite. That's gonna be the next segment, the segment that we're gonna be doing. Light bite.
Right.
All praise to the Most High.
All praise to the Most High.
Elder Misha gonna be dropping some too in light bite. So
yeah,
we'll do this.
Yeah,
it's gonna be in between the longer classes.
Yeah.
Something to just feed the spirit.
Something just so
to snack on.
So a word in there. Plant that word. Give him a little something, because we're still looking at this too. We're still learning it every day, man. And so
all right.
We're gonna end up. This is the last one, right? That I got
number 6. Go to 6.
Okay.
Yeah, 6 and 7. The last precept.
There we go. There we go.
Now we show you. We gave you in the beginning to read it. We read out that book. Eat it up. Learn it. Stay in the book. When you in the book, learn how to divide the book, the good book.
Divide it.
Now we showing you why you need to divide it, because it's 2.
Why? Yeah.
There's 2 different ways that you can read it. You always got to go spiritual. Go ahead. This is the last precept we got. This is the home run precept, which I love. All praise to the Most High.
Yeah. Why to divide? Why side with the spiritual?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's imperative that you divide it.
Why don't we why don't we mix this with the history books and all that stuff? The movies, the whole point of we get all that stuff. We know history, but
how is that going to get us to the kingdom? How?
Right.
How was I knowing that my ancestors were in slave ships and they were beaten and all this stuff, all these atrocities that happened to them, which was sad that it happened to everybody, to them, right? Okay, we understand that, but how is that going to get me salvation? It's not.
Right. Correct.
Because what the Most High, this book is talking about what's happening today, now.
Right. That's right.
Like we brought out, it's a book of prophecy.
Today.
Not history. Go ahead.
Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death.
Death. The carnal mind is death. Go ahead, Doc.
Right.
I get passionate when I hear that because this is what we're trying to do. We bring out these classes so you guys don't die the second death.
Mm-hmm. So they can't say that we hate them.
Correct.
We're doing it out of love, really. I mean,
go check out that video too from Elders of Israel, the second death. That class is fire. Go look at that. Go check it out.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
Come on, man.
Yes.
Self-explanatory.
It says it right there.
When you choose life, you're choosing Christ's doctrine. You choosing that carnal Moses law, you're choosing death.
That's right.
Okay.
Because he said he's the truth, the way, and the life.
Go to it.
What is it, John?
John 14 and 6. Please. Just so we can show the people. They read it. They heard it all before. They heard it time and time over again. This is just, like I said, just for the people who haven't. But I know our followers and stuff have heard this. Elders have brought this out. Even those carnal camps, they don't know what it means, but they bring it out.
Wait, you said
14 and 6.
Oh, okay. 14.
I think we brought it out too plenty of times. I love that precept.
John 14 and 6. Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Point blank.
Said it right there.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna come to the Father unless you go by the 2 or 3 precepts.
Yep.
That's Christ is.
That's Christ's doctrine. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back out and finish this. Number 7.
Okay, so verse 7. Because the carnal mind is enmity against God.
Against God, man.
Enmity. I got James 4 and 4, Luke 23 and 12. Enmity is you hate. If you got enmity against God, you're going against God.
Yep.
You hate God.
Yep.
You're not following God. You're following the opposite of God.
Following man.
Right.
And man's understanding. You're following man's law. You're following man's method.
Right.
You're following man's wisdom.
Not good.
Nope.
For it is subject to the law of God.
For it is
not. Excuse me. For it is not subject to the law of God. Neither in. Go ahead.
Give me a sec. Just like he just said, it's not. That's not the law of God. So everything those men, outside the Bible, that are teaching and try to reference it to the Bible and say that it's a part of the Bible, it's not the law of God because they ain't bringing you 2 or 3 precepts to establish anything. Because you can't establish 2 or 3 lines or precepts in a history book because that's not the law. It wasn't inspired by God.
Right.
It didn't come from God.
Right. It was inspired by
It's inspired by his own thoughts, his own ways, his own understanding. So how you gonna take that man's understanding and the Most High understanding and put it together? Come on, man. Stop it.
Gotta.
Oh Lord. It's so easy to do, like just to keep his laws, but man, you guys are like that said, you guys are lying and rebellious children, man.
Love thy neighbor. Like, man, that's all he requires is love thy neighbor, love thy brother. Just, hey, man, be at peace with people. You don't have to
And
agree
teach
with
them.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah, teach them.
and teach
Teach
them.
them.
Don't yell at them in the streets. Don't curse them out using profanity. It's just wickedness.
Don't make them come over here and kiss your boots.
Yeah, kiss your shoes. You got these guys,
Bro, that is.
or fighting these guys, or they're fighting amongst each other for a street corner that's not even theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. You can finish it out, brother.
For it is not subject to the law of God, neither indeed can be.
Do we even need? We just went on a 3-4 minute tangent about this just now. Like, dude, we just tell it cannot be.
It cannot
can't.
be.
You can't.
Yes.
And you guys know better. You guys know you're not supposed to, but you still do it.
Mm.
You guys are foolish, man. You guys are foolish. You One West camps, you guys are foolish. I'm talking to you, One
Yeah.
West. I'm talking to the other Christianity churches and all these other churches and all that stuff that's not teaching God's laws and not teaching to keep these commandments spiritually. Because the commandment is light. So I couldn't say, can't even say spiritual, because the commandment is spiritual. I don't need to differentiate saying that it's spiritual. The commandment is spiritual. It's the law when you keep the commandment of God.
That's right. And we're just giving you warning. You know, that's all. That's all our job is, to warn you again. Especially these camps, because they got the same doctrine as the churches, more or less, but they give you a side order of hate.
Yeah.
It's like that's the whole, man.
At least the mother churches got the love part down. They just don't know how to rightly divide. They don't know what the words mean.
Right.
One West camps, a lot of you guys know some of these spiritual words, but then you guys go carnal. You guys go to and fro. Which, like I said, I'm gonna expose the purple camp. Oh yeah, you guys gonna make a cameo visit in the light black
purple
class.
camp.
Yeah, they're gonna make a little visit, they're gonna pass on through in the light bite. I'm gonna show you guys how they go to and fro. One minute they know it's spiritual, one minute they say it's carnal. They go carnal. So I'm confused.
Mm-hmm.
We'll show it.
They're not the only ones, but I know they're, because I've seen others. Matter of fact, just a couple of days ago, I'm like, bro, this group, they always teaching a lot of spiritual stuff, and then the last video is like, if you eat pork, you're in sin. That's not correct. That's false.
Correct.
I don't advise eating pork like every day or for your carnal health.
We like
everything in moderation, but
correct. We don't eat it because we find we don't want to eat it. It's not beneficial for my health.
I like a little sweets, stuff like that. But I don't advocate eating sweets all day, every day. Like,
correct.
It's
the same exact thing. Great analogy.
Yeah.
If you eat cake all doggone day for 24 hours, what gonna happen to your body? Come on, man. Just put them Twinkies down.
Everything in moderation.
Correct.
Carnally. And all that stuff is for your carnal health. Once they start saying, because I've seen a lot of stuff that this group, they're on the spiritual, and then they went back and just said, oh yeah, if you eat this pork, then you're in sin, in violation of God's law.
That's wrong.
Wow.
Listen, we wrote this class because we see that a lot of you guys are going to and fro. You're going up and down. Spiritual carnal. You guys are reading the Bible, you get some spiritual words, and you guys going carnal with all these other crap. The movies. Mm-hmm. We said it throughout this whole entire class. I'm not gonna stop. These movies, the Facebooks, the music, the dictionary, the history books, and You guys gotta stop doing that, man. Stop doing it.
Yeah,
If you don't
gotta
get
stop.
if you don't get this message, what the Most High just put out, because this is all the Most High's words. We've proven this in the 2 hours we taught this class that that's wrong, man. Then it's on you. You can never say that you weren't taught and you weren't told. We
That's
broke
right.
this down, man, and we could have expounded more and more. But I felt like this was enough for you to get the gist of it. It's time for you guys to start doing your own research as well. Don't just listen to Elder Anderson and Elder Misha.
Yeah,
You guys, go back, look at it, read it, and get some more precepts out of this and expound this class even more. Expand it.
that's right.
And if you want to reteach it again, and go ahead and do it.
Yeah, for sure.
More the merrier.
Welcome that. Yeah, this ain't the
So
the word. This isn't the book of the law of Misha or Anderson. It's the book of the law of God,
the Most
the
High,
Most High, the one and only, the
His name,
Almighty,
His doctrine.
His doctrine.
Like they just did a class, did the Trinity class, the Spirit, the Holy
Mm,
Spirit, the Most High, and Christ. It's all the same doctrine. It all means doctrine.
right.
One doctrine.
That's
Go
it.
check that class out. Brothers did an amazing job teaching that class. The same doctrine, guys,
Sir.
which is the word of
Yeah,
God.
for sure.
All right, make sure you got anything else we want to before
No,
we
that's
go?
it, man. Just keep on, y'all keep a lookout for the light bites. I should
Yes.
have a couple out coming out pretty soon. And
Yes.
Anderson have his.
Yes.
Kind of piggyback on each other,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Definitely gonna drop those light bites for you guys. So in between
We,
our classes, we giving you a little light bite, a little light snack, light work. And we hope
yeah.
that you see the light. When you see our
Yeah.
intro, you'll get what I mean by it. All right, we
I'm
love
just
you
gonna start
guys.
rapping here.
Yeah, right.
All right, bro.
We love you
Yeah,
guys.
love you guys.
We hope you get some edification out of this class. And we thank you for being with us. And we want to bid you guys a shalom.
Shalom, y'all.
Shalom, family.
Much love.
Much love. All right. You stop recording?